Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. And yes, I'm a day late, but if you listen to the very end of my video the day before yesterday, I fitted in where I might not be able to be on yesterday because it was a birthday party over here for my son and myself. My son was born May 1st, and I was born on May 4th. So we always combine them. So yesterday, everybody came out to my house. Hi, Diane. Everybody came out here, and we had a nice day. They came about 2 o'clock, and they didn't leave till about 6. I don't know what time, but so that's why I canceled my video for yesterday. I still didn't have things together by last evening, and then I got tired, so I decided to just do it today. So Bumblebee actually called me at home during my party to make sure I was all right, because she didn't see where I had said that I might be on today instead of yesterday, which was very nice of her. So she got to be in the birthday party for a short bit. You're very well. Thank you very much, Diane. Yeah, we had. They bought a cake. I didn't have a. I have a picture of it, but I didn't show the cake. That said "Happy 80th Birthday," and my daughter was taking pictures, and she took a picture of the cake a couple times, and then I made them change the 8 to a 3, so it said "Happy 30th." I don't like being 80. I still have 2 more days, but yeah. Hi, Randy. Yeah, my daughter took that picture of me yesterday. We have lots of pictures of my grandkids outside. We took a few family pictures, of which my son is so hard to take pictures of. He will not smile. He always looks like a grump. And the more you tell him, the more he won't do it. So it's very hard to get a family picture. The best picture that we saved was of him looking to the side because he was talking to the dog that was beside him. Hi, Bumblebee. Thanks for checking in on me yesterday. Yeah, the party lasted till after 6. 6 or 7 it was. Yeah, before everybody left. Then I was too tired to do the video, so I just decided to come on today and do it. Because I have lots to talk about. I have my what sold video. I have 3 different things I want to talk about after I show you what sold. I have my numbers on a piece of paper. I didn't write out that nice one that you'll be able to see for the numbers. Then I have 2 boxes to open. They're 2 blue boxes. One's a little one like normal, and one's a bigger one. I have no idea why there's a bigger one, but I'll tell you about the box thing later. So let's get through the what sold video first. Yeah, we were having a party. Lots to eat, lots of things to eat, and the most delicious cake ever. One of the things that I got was a big bag of chocolate candy. And it's filled with chocolate ganache. So it's just double chocolate. Wonderful. But yeah, let me share my screen here. And we'll do these things first. I had 19 eBay sales and 4 Poshmark sales. So I'll tell you the numbers afterwards. This is a pair of American Eagle Outfitters denim shorts. They were really, really stretchy. They were called Super Stretch. They were size 0. And they sold for $15.77, which was an offer I sent out to watchers, and somebody bought it for that. So. Okay, the next thing, this is by Chico's. It's a Chico size 2, which I'm not sure what that size is, but I should know by this time. It's like an extra large, I think. This sold for $9.77, which is an offer I sent out to watchers. And it went to Sherwood, Arkansas. That first sale went to Summerville, South Carolina. South Carolina is where my sister is right now on her little trip. Okay, the next thing is by Love Tree. It's an all linen blazer. It's a little short fitted blazer. I don't remember if I picked this up or if I got it in a box. I don't have that written down at all here. So it sold for $15. Best offer. It went to Max Meadows, Virginia. And I made a little bit of money on each of these shipping prices. There was only one of them I lost some money on, but I'll tell you those numbers at the end, at total. But it always adds up. So always buy your labels through eBay. Next thing is these pants. Remember we talked about this brand, Tara and Sky jeans. This was a women's plus size in a 16W. Yeah, they sold within about a week. I got these in one of the blue boxes, and the cost was $3.42, and they sold for $11.69, the sale price. And they went to Sharon, Tennessee. Okay, the next thing is a Poshmark sale. It's by Olivacious. I guess you pronounce that. Olivacious. It's a pullover sweater. It was new with tags. I got a few of these brands in a box. I think it was a thread up box, but it could have been a blue box. Women's size small. And they went to Melbourne, Florida. They sold for $30. And out of that $30, my Posher VA gave a shipping discount, and I earned $21.32 total. The next thing is an eBay sale. It's a pair of jeans by Westbound. They were pull-on stretch pants, really. They weren't jeans. They were actually just stretch pants. And the back of them, they had bling on the pockets there. And they sold for $24.29, which was the sale price. And they went to San Angelo, Texas. Okay, this is another eBay sale. This is Rebecca Taylor in a stretch top, women's small. This, when you take this off the mannequin, it completely just goes into a little square. This is completely stretch, like the smocking type stretch with little short sleeves. It goes off the shoulders and has a tie around the neck. And this sold for $15.33, which was an offer I sent out to watchers. Went to San Antonio, Texas. Another Texas sale. Now, I just put these on not too long ago. Remember, these are little shoes I got at my Goodwill, vanilla I think I did, didn't I? I don't have it written down here. They were by Vanelli, slide-on thong sandals. I might have got these in the box, come to think of it. They were in a 7W, which I'm taking, that means wide. They looked like they hadn't been worn at all. And they sold for a best offer of $15. And they went to Bellum, New Mexico. Next thing is a pair of Bermuda shorts. These were men's by Dockers, and then they were size 33 in this olive green color. They sold for $10.79. Just the sale price that was on them. They went to Omaha, Nebraska. Umbro. The price on this went back and forth to this with a buyer. Back and forth, back and forth. He started really low, like $6. Went back and forth with him. And then he stopped. He declined my last offer because I kept offering the same thing, whatever it was. I think I went down to like $15. And he declined it. And then somebody jumped in and bought them for $17.15. Best offer. So I took that. And they went to Folsom, California. Or it went to Folsom, California. I wanted to say something about that best offer, going back and forth with best offers. I just watched a video from Flippin' Hippos, and she talks about going back and forth. Every time you do that, you barter with a person that goes back and forth. It gets a little push on eBay because there's interest in that item. So really, when you get a low ball offer, you have to think of it as a good thing. It's hard to do, and keep countering back and forth, because every time that happens, you get another little push from eBay, for there being interest in the item. So that's why sometimes when you're going back and forth, all of a sudden another buyer will come in and buy it at the regular price. And that's why that happens. So anyway, this sale is a Poshmark sale. This I got in a box. It's called Snug Camisole. That was the name on the tag. Here's the tag. See, Snug Camisoles. Very stretchy. And it was in this bright, bright yellow color. It was one size, new with tags, and it sold for $18. And out of that 18, I got $14.40. The next thing is a Stafford performance shirt, a button-up men's extra tall. I'm not sure where I got this. This was almost like new, this shirt. It was a green micro check shirt. And because of the size, an extra tall size and a 17 neck, it sold for $16. Best offer I took. It went to Seymour, Wisconsin. The next thing is I got this. Remember, I got this not too long ago. This pretty sheath dress. It's by Ralph Lauren, floral sheath dress in a women's size 14. It was so pretty, looked so summery. So I brought it home and listed it, and it went fairly quickly. It went within 2 weeks, and it sold for $19.77, which is an offer I sent out. Somebody bought it from Arwin, Florida. Next thing is a pair of ballet flats. I think Bumblebee sent me these, if I'm not mistaken. I think. These were little ANA is the brand, like Anna, but it's with periods, ANA. like I said, 7.5. They were new with tags, like a silver reptile pattern. And they went to Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, and they sold for $21. And they got a shipping discount from this Posher VA, and I got $14.12 net from those. Okay, I think I picked these up. These are by that Soft, that brand Soft, and they're comfort clogs, and they were in a size 8.5 women's. They had those metal studs on the front, and they sold for $21.77, which is an offer I sent out to watchers, and they went to Reno, Nevada. Okay, I've had this for a while. This is a kimchi blue. This is an Anthropology brand, a tank top in a women's large. It was rayon with some lace at the bottom there. I don't know why this hung around so long. It sold as a best offer for $15, and it went to Cortland Manor, New York. Here's a little mini skirt. This is a mini skirt. It's not shorts. This is by American Eagle in a medium wash denim, distressed, had pockets in the front. It's a size 4, and it was in really, really good condition. And it sold for $14.44. That was just a sale price, but it happened to come out to one of those numbers like I send out to watchers, but it was actually just the sale price that was on it. Yeah, Minneapolis, Minnesota, that one too. And the next thing was a pair of Loft gray stretch dress pants. They were ankle length pants in a size 10. The style was Marisa, and they were skinny, Marisa skinny, and they were sort of heavyweight pants. Those sold for $16.99, the sale price. They went to Minneapolis, Minnesota also. See, I had 2 sales back to back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. And I right away checked because I thought it was going to be to the same person, but it wasn't. It was to 2 different people, right back to back, and to the same city. Thought that was kind of strange. I was just going to take this picture and put a white background behind it because it doesn't show up at all on this gray background because of the color of the pants. Now, I just got these pants in a box, I believe, and they were by Express, and the style was called Columnist, and had that micro check. Yeah, they were an 8 regular straight leg pants, but they sold before I could even correct the picture. They sold for $12.74, which was the sale price, and they went to Honolulu, Hawaii. And even with this foggy picture, look how foggy this picture is. I don't know why this happened. My lens must have been dirty or had gotten moisture in it. Something happened. But I've had these for a long time. These are by Pilcrow and the Letterpress. I don't even think it's called that anymore. But it was at that time. That's an Anthropology brand. They were red jeans in a size 29. And the girl that the very first person that used to send me boxes, and I can't for the life of me think of her name. Bumblebee, you know who I mean. She used to talk about this brand a lot. And I finally found a pair. It went to Frankfort, Kentucky. It sold for $33. And out of that $33, they took a shipping discount off, and I made $23.72. But I've had these for quite a while. Here's an American Eagle, another mini skirt. This is sort of a destroyed one. It had holes and rips all over it. It's supposed to be like that. And it was a size 14 women's, and it sold for $14.15, which was an offer that I accepted. And they went to Arlington, Vermont. Oh, that little skirt. Next thing is a men's silk shirt in a size large by Nast. This, I was so thrilled when I found this brand because you don't see that brand around here very often. And I had heard it was a really good brand to sell. But it did sell for the sale price of $28.04. And it was in this navy and white sort of window pane check plaid. Went to Austin, Texas. That sold on the 30th, which was when Sunday, yesterday. I had a good weekend this past weekend. I had a lot of sales, especially on Saturday. I was like $150 in sales on Saturday. And the last thing is a pair of pants, new with tags by Van Heusen. These were Chino Pants in a size 36 by 32, classic fit. They were navy blue with a relaxed leg, and they sold to somebody in Beechwood, Ohio, just not far from here, for $25.49, which was the sale price. And yeah, that ends my sales for the whole week. And let me tell you, let me get back here, because I don't have another page to show you. I did not do that page. It's easy to understand. I have to just tell you the numbers. So let me get back here. Yeah, I just have the printout from eBay here. Then I added up the Poshmark sales to add the two net numbers together. But I sold 19 altogether on eBay, and like I said, 4 on Poshmark. Now these are just my numbers for eBay. Total sales on eBay, $464.48. Selling costs, that includes eBay fees and the shipping labels, okay, came to a total, those two things, of $175.40. So I netted $263.58. Now, I make a little bit on shipping. So total that I made on shipping was $12.17. So that brings my total on eBay to $275.75. The Poshmark, these are net figures for Poshmark. $73.56. So total, my net figures for the week total $349.31. So that is the numbers for the week. I'm sorry I didn't get to put that in a little page like I usually do. Jennifer. Yes, the Thrifting Wonderluster. Why can't I remember that? I'm going to write that down. Jennifer. Thrifting Wonder. I wonder what happened to her. Talking about wonder. Wonderluster. Yeah, she just sort of disappeared. Anyway. Okay, before I open these boxes, I want to go over a couple things. First of all, I have a quick chicken story that could have been a fatality. My dog, I let my dog out. I always look around to make sure the chickens hadn't gotten loose. And I didn't see any chickens, but I didn't go out and count them in their pen, which I will do from now on, believe me. So my chicken, one of my white chickens, I have 2 white ones. They're called Susie and Sasha. it's Sasha that was out. She had gotten out and went into the yard where I used to let them loose into the little coop that's out there. She was inside that little coop. Well, I let my dog loose because I couldn't see her. I thought they were all safe. I let my dog loose, and the chicken, hearing the commotion, comes running out of the coop. My dog ran straight to the chicken and latched onto her. As much as I can run, I ran out there and grabbed the dog, but I didn't know what to do, because when you grab the dog, it makes the dog bite down harder, right? It was not good. There were feathers all over the place, even before I got there, because the chicken tries for a short time to get loose. And then chickens, this is the funny thing about chickens. Chickens, if they get attacked, they might fight for a few seconds, but then they just give up. And then they just are still. I don't know if they're trying to play dead or what, but yeah, chickens really aren't big fighters if they get attacked. But she fluttered around enough to get a whole bunch of feathers all over. And then me grabbing the dog didn't help. So, huge amount of feathers. I did see a drop of blood on my hand. So I thought, she's dead for sure, or she's going to be dying. I was so upset. I was just so upset with this dog. My heart was beating a mile a minute, and I finally had to almost strangle the dog to get him to let loose. Well, he let loose of the chicken, and I backed him away, I backed her away, and the chicken gets up and runs to the woods. I couldn't believe that the chicken had gotten up and then ran on top of it to the woods. So it took me all the strength I had to get that dog into the house, because Penny wanted to chase the chicken to the woods. It was not good. So I get the dog in the house, and I go to find the chicken, and the chicken's all down in some brush. I couldn't even get to her. I did get her to move out into some lighter brush where I thought maybe I could get to her, but I couldn't get to her there either. So, well, I'll read that in a minute about Jennifer. Yeah, she was in the brush. She looked, she looked normal. She was just laying down. She wasn't really panting or anything. So I left her alone, because it was like, I don't know what time it was. It was like 7 in the evening, 6 or 7 in the evening. And I thought, well, at dusk, she's going to want to get back to the coop and go into her coop to roost. So I put my rest of my chickens into the coop and closed the door. I opened the pens up so she could get back close to the door. And I went out there close to dusk, and there she was. She was right standing, trying to get into the door to the coop. She was like pecking at the door. I opened the door. She ran into the coop and hopped up on the roost, and there she was with the chickens that are already sort of drowsy and sleeping. I didn't see any blood on her. And I thought, well, I'll just pray for her and hope she's not dead by morning, because sometimes they have an internal injury and they just don't even make it, So the next morning, as I'm getting up, and I look outside to where that little birdhouse is, and I see the sparrow. They're building a nest in the birdhouse. It's up on the second floor level on the tree. So I watch it every day. And they're bringing white feathers into their nest and building their nest out of my chickens' white feathers. So I got dressed and went out there, and every single feather in my yard was gone. All the birds in the whole area are building nests with my chickens' white downy feathers. So I go into the chicken coop and I let the chickens out and my chicken looks fine. She's acting completely normal. She's, running around pecking at the ground and she looks fine. And she has been fine ever since. So it was all feathers he had in his mouth, evidently. He didn't really get a hold of her body good and didn't cause any bad injuries. And she's been fine ever since. I don't know if she's laid an egg because a lot of times if they're so stressed out, they take a break in laying eggs. She just lays light brown eggs, so I can't tell for sure. This little chicken, yeah. Let me read what you wrote about Jennifer here. I know she was in a bad car accident, needed a lot of physical therapy, surgeries, as you remember. I think she still has a Poshmark closet, but doesn't do boxes or YouTube. Yeah. I think she was really disturbed by a few sellers that just weren't real nice to her. Why people do that, I don't know. But yeah. And then she was in that accident. Let me see here. Can you put some electric fence around the chicken coop? The poultry netting that I have is wired. It would never work now because it's been cut too many places. But when you buy it new, you can wire it. The reason I never did was the thing to make it electrified costs $300 and some. It costs more than the whole wire netting. It's very expensive. There's no place I could plug it in, so I'd have to have a solar powered one, and they're even more. So I never did wire my fencing. But my dog won't go over there because his electric fence is in front of where the chickens are if they stay where they're supposed to be. However, when they get out into the dog space, it's a free-for-all. So that's my responsibility, to keep the chickens where they're supposed to be. So I didn't want to do it yesterday during the birthday party because it was really my son's birthday. But he needs to come out again, and we're going to put the poultry netting in back of the garage instead of out into the yard, so that the chickens will be able to have a much bigger space again, and a space where there's lots of grass and stuff, and it'll be behind the invisible fence for the dog, and he won't be able to get to them. And we'll have to just put new fencing around where they're getting out. The trouble with chickens can peck that fencing, that poultry netting. They peck and peck and peck at it until they make a hole. And they don't need a very big hole. Chickens look big, but it's mostly feathers, okay? So they can get through a hole about this big. So if they just take out a couple of these wire things, these poultry netting, plastic wiring, they can get through there. And I have to keep riding the fences every day like a cowboy. Yeah, and checking the fences. So yeah, bless her little chicken heart. Yeah. Well, I was just shocked that she made it through this catastrophe. So that's my chicken story. The other thing, I don't know if we should do the boxes last, I think. I found out a way to find out the starting dates, the real starting dates of things in your eBay store. There's a way to find that. And I just didn't have it, plugged in. So I found where to do it. I'll have to come on here at a different date because I don't have that up and show you how to do it. But There is a way to find out the starting dates of your things. So I made that active, and I found out that I have things 3 years old in my store. So I went down and I narrowed it down to everything that was over a year old. I have over 800 items over a year old in my store. So I went on then. Then there's a way to bulk edit. If you have a store, you can bulk edit most anything. And they've made it with this new, I don't know. I have the new listings now, the new way of listing. They've rolled it out to several, they don't roll things out to everybody at once. They roll it out in groups. So I just got mine, and it's so much easier. So you can go on and bulk edit a lot of things. So I went on and bulk edited. I took all my free shipping off of the things that were over a year old. And I put some shipping on there because my intention is putting these things in a clearance item of my store. So 800 items. I bulk edited it until I got all 800 items into the clearance section in my store. Now, my next step is going to put a sale on. I'm going to start with 30% off on all the clearance items. And I'll try that for, I don't know, a couple weeks. And I'm going to go up to 50% off, maybe even higher. I want to rid out my store. I have way too many items. I'm approaching 3,000 items. I have 29 items and some. Over 2,900 items in my store. It's just too much. So, yeah, I really want to get rid of a lot of things, and I'm going to have great big sales, clearance sales. That's how I'm going to do it. So, yeah, more than 800 items are over a year old. And there's lots of that 800 that's over 2 years old. Yeah, there's only one that's 3 years old. It's a bathing suit top. Yeah. So that's my plan. Maybe the girls have learned their lessons. They all could see what was happening. I'm surprised they hadn't all run back into the coop. I don't know if they learned their lesson or not. But I've had the dog out yesterday when the kids were out playing. It was such a nice day yesterday afternoon. We were outside quite a bit, and kids were swinging on the swings, and the dog was loose, running around, playing with the kids, and the chickens didn't pay any attention. But I did have them locked up a little more, securely in their wire pen. But they were out watching, but they hadn't run into their coop or anything. So anyway, what do you think of my plan to rid out my store? I may still go through those 800 items. I may go through there and pull out some better items and maybe relist them with better listings, better text, wording and better pictures. I may do that for a few things, but not too many. I really want to rid out my store. I want to have Sundays that are just huge amounts of sales because of the sale going on. So we'll see how this works. Yeah, poor Sasha. Poor Sasha, but she seems to have come through it just fine. You think it's good to do that revise and change sometimes? Yeah. I do that. once in a while, I go through and I revise, change wording, fix the keywords, things like that. But I still have over 29. Of course, I'm buying all the time too, so that doesn't help either. I need to stop buying, which is no fun. I need to stop buying and start relisting and selling similar, but that's not supposed to help. I took yesterday off during the party. I took it completely off the whole day. I did not list anything yesterday. So I don't know, my sales will probably show that or later in the week. Takes a while to catch up. But let me show you. Like I said, I had ordered 4 Thrifty boxes by mistake. My finger went like that. Instead of doing 2, it went 4. So I just kept them because they're only $19.99 a piece. I think maybe even later. This is one of them. Let's see. This is a Thrifty Apparel Box. 10 pieces. $14.99. They're only $14.99 a piece and $5 shipping on any box. The trouble is they had made a mistake on my shipping and they charged me, instead of $20 for the 4, they charged me $30. So I wrote to them and they corrected that right away. But then they delivered a small box, which is the Thrifty Apparel Box, 10 items. And then I have a bigger box down here. I have no idea what that is. So we'll see. So let's open this small box first. First thing on here is a hat. I always look at hats. This is new with tags. And it says Surfer. And it's maybe it had been a giveaway or something. This is Surfer magazine, it says on there. But it's a nice hat. It's brand new, black with white, and it says Surfer. This is just a sticky tag. It does have some distressing on it that's supposed to be there. It's supposed to look a little distressed, like you've been out surfing, I guess. So that's good. I like hats. This is called Dream Crest. I assume this is pajamas or a nightgown. It's new with tags. That's another thing I like about these boxes from the Blue boxes. There's so many new with tags things. This is a 3X. What is this? It's a nightgown. It has a ruffle bottom. This is cute. It's a real light flannel, like a jersey flannel, flowered 3X nightgown. So that's good. In the Thrifty Apparel, I think it's just the brands that are not real well-known, high-selling brands. These are by Angelina Lingerie. There's 3 of these, whatever they are. These are lace panties. All lace, little low-rise panties by Angelina. This one is extra large. I don't know if they're all extra large. This is medium. This is a medium one. No lace panties. And this one is a large. So they're all different sizes, so I can't bulk them together. Would have been better probably if they were all, how's this go? If they were all there. If they were all one size, but they're all different sizes. Medium, large, and extra large. So, I'm quite list those. They're new, so I can list them. Here's something big, and it's blue and white gingham. Wow, this is big. What is this? Certainly, this can't be a shirt. This is Ralph Lauren. Wow, this is the biggest one I've ever had. This is a 5X big. I don't know if you can see that. 5X big by Ralph Lauren. It has everything going for it. It's blue and white gingham check. Is it new? I don't see a tag. It's not new, at least it doesn't have tags, but it's huge. It's a button-up men's shirt in that huge size. The collar is a button-down collar. Whoa. Yeah, I've never had a shirt that big. So that will have to have some ironing done on it and a very big hanger to try to get this on my wall to fit in my space. Wow. Okay, that's good. This is new with tags. Stretch. This is by Shri. Looks like SHRI. Is that a brand? I don't even know if I'm reading that right. Can you see that? Shri. That's what it looks like. However, it has a price tag of only $12.99 on it. So Shri isn't a very high-end brand. This is, what is this anyway? Oh, this is a maxi dress, though. This is a maxi dress. Look how pretty the colors are. It has a stretch back, straps, and it's all stretch. It has that stretch tag and a big, beautiful border on it. This is really pretty. It's only $12.99, and it was on sale for $8.97, and nobody bought this pretty thing. Well, I don't know if I'll keep that price tag on there or not, because I think you can sell this for more than that, especially being a maxi dress right now, which is really in. Here, this has excuse me. I knew that was coming. What is this? This feels really funny. Sea Life Park, Hawaii. This is like a rash guard. Men's extra large. This has a sunblock, UPF of 50 plus, sun protection factor. Yeah, it's by Victory. It's mostly nylon and some lycra. Made in the USA. It's black. This is a rash guard from Sea Life Park, Hawaii. Black. Okay. This is a skirt. Has a price tag of $55. Ankara Delights, celebrating the beauty of Africa. $55. I think this is a skirt. It has an elastic waist and a little tie sash with this beautiful black and white pattern. It's a full skirt. It feels like all cotton. It's new. It's really stiff cotton, so this has never been washed for sure. Well, it's new with tags. So I don't know where the fabric tag is. This is really full. Has pockets too. I'm sure this is all cotton. Ankara. 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 Okay. Oh, here's an animal print. A little bit of everything in this box. What is this? New with tags. Price tag of $29. Luxo das Maria. God, I'm horrible with names. Let's see if it has a tag. Well, probably the tag used to be right there. But it still had, oh, here it is. Duh. Yeah, well, it says the same thing as this does. Luxo das Marias. It's a medium. This is a little top. Ties around the neck. Has a ruffle on the bottom. In an animal print. Okay. This looks silky. There's a lot of tags. That's because it says 2-piece, but there's only 1 piece here. And there's nothing else that looks like it in the box. So this is Betsy's Things Petites. This is a 16 petite. It's either 16 or 18. Let me get my magnifying glass. 16. 16 petite, polyester and rayon. It's a beautiful color, green. This is the top. It's washable. The many tags. I have to take the 2-piece off of there. Probably the price, this is a Sears brand. Probably the price tag was for 2 pieces, however. $39.99. It buttons up the back. It has embroidered little flowers on the front and has shoulder pads. So I'll have to look into this. Maybe this is older. The color is light sage. Unfortunately, there's only one piece. This feels like more than 10 pieces in here. I have a jersey. A new with tags. Hands high. NHL, the Hockey League Panthers. NHL, Florida Panthers. There you go. There's your jersey, Panther fans. It's writing down the sleeves on the front. Nothing on the back. So that should be good. All you hockey fans. I don't think it's hockey season, is it? When is hockey season? Maybe in the winter? Is there a season for hockey? It says a cute tag with a cat on it. Seslati. It's a large cotton and poly. It says a $60 price on it. It is like a polo shirt. It has like sequins. See, all over the part of the front up near the neck. Look what a cute tag it has. Seslati. 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 Oh dear. Okay, the style is Sutton Place. Did I say that? It's blue sparkly polo shirt. Here is a what? It's mustard color. This is McThrifty's favorite color. I think of that every time I see this now. This is a dress. Emery Park in a large. Has a big wide elastic neck. This is very boho. Big puff sleeves. The color, no, the color is this color, gold. It changes. See how that changes? Let me see how long this is. Ooh, this is a maxi dress. This is a maxi dress. It's full of ruffles. I hope this I'm hoping the wrinkles hang out of this because that's a lot to iron. I think it will. The fabric feels really nice. Never heard of the brand, Emery Park. But what a cute dress. Here's your festival dress, or boho dress, gypsy, all those names. It is made out of polyester and spandex. It's a large. So we have two maxi dresses. I have to count these. This is something long too. Well, that's in a whole different language. This is in something like Middle Eastern language. I'll let you see it in a minute and see what you think. This is I have no idea what this is. Okay. It's a little Forgot to turn down the TV. Just came back on. I'm watching the Johnny Depp trial. They were off for supper, probably. I don't know. Look at that neck. Then it's just a big, like a moo-moo. It's long, long, long. It's floral. Here, I can't even tell you what size it is because it's in another language. Here's the tag and the writing. See what I mean? I think that's sort of a Middle Eastern font. I don't know. Mystery to me. It's large. Oh, wait. Oh my God. It's like a sarong or something. There's this piece. We'll just have to figure this out upstairs on the mannequin because I have no idea what this is. Some sort of a dress with a wrap. And it's super long. And it's floral and stretchy. That's all I know. Okay, that's that box. Let me count that. I have to count these pieces or I won't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with the hat. 15 pieces. These weren't wrinkled before. They're going to be wrinkled now. Let me just write that on here. 15 pieces. It says you're only supposed to get 10, but there was 15, counting each of the panties. 15 pieces. Okay, let's open this other box. I didn't know what end this was. I'm opening the end that has the label on it. However, it's the bottom of a box. So I don't know. And the problem is there's no invoice slip here. So maybe I opened the wrong end. But we'll see when we get to the bottom of the box. Okay, another animal print. This is by JM Collection, 1X. It's a pretty, like a zebra type print, stretchy top. That's good. Oh my. There's something gold. Is it? Wow. This is a jacket. It's gold. Gold, it's by Ruby Road Petites, which is not a good brand. 14 Petite. It's cotton and polyester with some metallic in it. So it's like a 3/4 sleeve little jacket with elastic around the bottom hem, buttons up the front. My dog wanted to go out before this whole thing started, and she started giving me the eye there. Oh, Trina Turk dresses, size 8. Sometimes these do really well. This is a lined short mini dress, unless it's a tunic. Let me see. No, it says a short, just a short above the knee dress. In this kind of wild pattern like she does. It has a keyhole opening here at the neck. Yeah, size 8. Trina Turk. Easy Wear by Chico's, size 2. This is nice. It's white with black stripes and buttons. Shoulders there. I hope I get a slip in here because I have no idea if this is a thrifty box or a regular box. Here, Adrienne Bedini. I don't think this is the thrifty box. This is a regular box. This has big chunky metal things on it. This is an open, I think, like an open cardigan top. Oh, it's heavy. It's rayon and nylon. That would be probably pretty on. Adrienne Vedini, extra large. I hope all the metal things are there because it's kind of neat. Looks like they are. It clinks and clunks. This hat, no, this isn't a thrifty box, I'm sure. This is apartment 9. Well, I shouldn't say anything too soon. In a medium. Long sleeve Henley neck shirt. Knit. Another knit. Just like a little sweater cardigan. This is by H&M. This has little, no, I thought they were metal buttons, but they aren't. They're regular buttons. It's just a gray, heather gray, open, not open, a button-up cardigan. It is made out of viscose and cotton. I think, isn't viscose is a type of rayon? Is that what viscose is? Carol Little. This has shoulder pads in it. And look at that. There's a beaded, something beaded that looks like you're wearing a necklace. It's like a boho type, maybe top. Look at these big shoulder pads. Maybe this is old. Vintage, not old. Size large. A little vintage top. The flowers. Forever 21 in a medium. It's a little sweater with, these are like crepey sleeves, and the sweater, real lightweight, almost see-through sweater. Oh, there's something really bright. Bright straps. Intrigue Couture. Not sure how these straps go. Oh, like that. Has scallops around the neck. That's pretty. And little tiny, tiny spaghetti straps. Intrigue Couture in a medium. I do not have enough hangers for all this stuff. Max Studio in a small. This is either a mini dress or a tunic. Interesting pattern. Sort of floral. It's front and back. Well, could be a mini dress. And here's some things in. Here's a tie that looks like a piano. That's pretty bad. It's a tie with piano keys and piano notes. Really lightweight, whatever. I'm going to just take that out of the package. Silk top, that's all it says. Thank you for choosing Baneri. I don't know what this is. It's a large silk top. I will take those out of the package later. A pair of stretch pants. It has a Marshall's tag for $7.99. We'll take that right off. And Hot Kiss is the brand for $30. There's the tag. Hot Kiss. And large. They're stretch pants. And they have netting here at the legs. A couple places. Very soft. Jogger. These are jogger stretch pants. Really soft. Oh no. Here's another pair of these panties. This is a large. I could put those together. Because I had a large. That's at least 2 larges. Yeah, there's some more of those. I must have got a whole bundle of these. What's this one? A medium. So I have 2 mediums and 2 larges. I bundle those together. Maybe there's an extra large in there too. All right. How long are we at this? Wow. Ralph Lauren. Love to see that. Extra large, custom fit. A little short sleeve. Men's. A little window pane shirt. With the blue pony. That's good. My barrel's getting full. Here's a Ross tag. I'll have to take that off. This is just a t-shirt. Avatar. The last airbendo, whatever that means. It's a cartoon thing. I'm not into all that stuff, so I don't know what this is. The brand is Avatar. It's an extra large, 100% cotton t-shirt. Now, if my grandson was here, he could tell me what that is. I'll have to take a picture of it and send it to him and ask him. Maybe he wants it. He's a gamer. Here's something in this butter yellow I like. This is Comfort Wash. USA. USA grown cotton. What does it say? Oh, Antigua. I've been there. Antigua. It's a travel cruise shirt, I bet. Somebody bought in Antigua. That's how I got there. A little plaid skirt. My granddaughter watches Gilmore Girls, and she was insisting that we watch an episode of it yesterday. So we sat and watched the Gilmore Girls. So that's why a lot of their styles inspire things in the Y2K thing now. This is by Rainbow, the brand. Never heard of that. In a large. It's a little pencil skirt, plaid, has a belt, self belt. I don't know what this is made of, but I'm pretty sure it's not wool. It's something that they've printed so small. It's washable, and it's made in the USA. However, they're keeping it a secret what it's made out of. It's washable. It can be ironed. But maybe there's another tag in there someplace. It had been on sale for $7. So a little pencil skirt. Is everybody still here? That cardigan with metal with the trip looks like it would be good for a cruise. Rainbow is a fast fashion store. Okay. I think the ruby red jacket will sell just on style, maybe. Poshmark does have ethnic choices in their category. Oh, okay. Very colorful. Dress will do. You think that two-piece one is a... Yeah, well, it did have big shoulder pads. Here is a Busch Gardens. Busch Gardens. You know, we passed this so many times down in Florida. When we went up to the city, We never went in it. We never went in Busch Gardens. This is a small little tank top. Just says Busch Gardens. This is a little skirt, a little mini skirt by Sew. It has is that embroidered? Yeah, it has embroidery all around the maybe no. This is a top. I think that's a top. It's a little top, navy blue top. This is why I shouldn't buy all this stuff. Now I have all these brands that are only worth $5 or something, and I'm trying to make my store small. I like this fabric. I like this really soft, washed out, sort of distressed fabric in this gray color. I like this. I don't know the brand. I have no idea what that is. Chasseur. Could be something good, but I've never seen it before. It's a small. This is a little, oh, this is a romper, which makes it even better. It's so soft. This is a romper, buttons to the waist. It's a snap. Yeah, it snaps up the front and has long sleeves that snap, and they roll up also. Wow, all those things. But I like this fabric that's sort of washed out, you know, that distressed fabric. This is so soft and needs irons so badly. Another mystery brand. Here's the brand. Igenjun. I don't know. 2XL. It's a top. Has bell sleeves. It's really soft. Has a ruffle bottom. I've never heard of the brand. Well, let's see. I'm not seeing a slip of paper yet. Alfred Dunner. Good old Alfred. I recognize this brand. Alfred Dunner top. This is lace. They put that lace on there, and then it has studs around the neck. It's a 1X. It's new with tags. The price was cut off. And it's called Oscar Night. I don't know about that, but that's the name. And glad to see you're still going strong. Man, I knew this would be a long video, but I didn't want to split it. I wanted to get this all done. This is by Diana, maybe. The tag is sort of hanging there. It says Diana, I think. It's just like a little sweater top. Pink and white stripe. This is by Zero Restriction. This is a jacket. It's a zip front jacket. With zip pockets. Pink and white. It says Zero there. Okay. Zero Restriction is the brand. It's pretty soft. Its little emblem there is a bird. There's so much more here. Here's another panty. This is yellow lace. It doesn't say the brand. I don't know if that's Angelina or not. I'll have to look at the other picture. It doesn't say. Well, another little panty. Well, now we get here, something for the men's. We have a pair of men's boxers, large. Old Navy. Has flamingos all over it. A new pair of large boxer shorts. This has that same feeling as the other. This is a 2XL swimsuit. Share happy moments. 2XL. Maybe this goes, it says that same feeling as that shirt that I said was a rash guard. Wonder if they go together. Is that in this box? 2XL. All it does is say swimsuit. I mean, it's a pair of swim shorts, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna tumble right over. Superior uniform. Great. New with tags. This is a uniform pants with stripes down the front. I don't know what workspace uses these. What it's a 36W. Of course, it's all polyester. I don't know about those. And a pair of uniform pants. Running out of space here. This is by Ideology, extra large. It's an open. It's a zipper. No, it's a zipper. It's a jacket. I'm going to have to take a break after this and eat supper before I even put this all together. I try to find hangers. I don't have enough hangers for this stuff. This is a jacket. It's big. Has zipper pockets. And it's by Ideology, extra large. God, there's still more here. Maybe they put, no, this could this be the Thrifty box? And they put them all together? I have no idea what this, oh, this is by Pink, Victoria's Secret Pink. When this was the big thing, Pink, I couldn't find it anywhere. Now I see it all over when I go in the store. This is extra small. A little sweatshirt. It says Love Pink. Plain back. Ann Taylor Factory. In a large. It's a navy blue, sort of a flare bell sleeve there. It's a heavy knit. Just plain navy blue top. Something else heavy. Heavily embroidered. The Quaker Factory. This is a blazer, a shacket, or whatever you want to call this. Long sleeve, buttons up the front. It's all embroidered, heavily embroidered. You have some beading on here, butterflies, front and back. It's a beautiful garden. It's a 3X. The Quaker Factory. Wow. That's something. Women's base layer pant. 32-degree heat. There's a pair of let you feel them right there in that little spot. Keep warm, stay dry. These are leggings or stretch pants by 32 heat. Size did I say these were? Black medium, women's. Ooh. Those could be for me in the winter. Another package thing here. Extra large. I don't know the tag. It's a lion. In the bag. Oh, this is 2-piece. Here's a top. How are you supposed to get your head through that? There's no opening there. There's the top. Long sleeve with cuffs. And a pair of shorts. This sort of looks like karate stuff. Like I know. Extra large. Royal. It's all polyester. No idea about that. A pair of socks. Sock it to me. Knee highs, $9.99. Little monkey. Look at the monkeys. I could keep these. I need new knee socks all the time. I wear knee socks. It's the little sock monkey. I'm going to keep these. I should get a present for opening all this stuff. This is above the knee, George by George. Pair of men's shorts. They were only $7.50 to start with. Flat front. from Walmart, George. Oh boy. There is no slip in here. This is a coat. What am I going to do? I have no idea what this box is. This is a black hoodie coat. PGA Tour. I thought for a moment it said Patagonia. It doesn't. PGA Tour. It's just a zip front hoodie jacket. Medium weight. Has pockets. Lots of pockets. It's a nice, like a rain jacket coat. Sure, it's a men's. It's a large, yes. Okay, thank God that's it. I'm exhausted. I don't know what to say about this, except I have no idea how much that box was and how many things are in it, because I'm not up to counting right now. So unless they put everything, unless this was a thrifty box and they put everything from the other 3 boxes in one box, that could be, I suppose. Linda, hi. I'm glad you're all here to see this fiasco. I'll have to read these things later after I've had some nourishment. Oh, goodness. I need a bowl of soup or something. So that's it. I think I did everything I wanted to do today. The boxes, what sold, and all my things I wanted to talk about. Well, I got a pair of socks out of this. So that's good. I hope they're not kids. They don't say kids. We'll see. So I will be back. I don't know. I shouldn't have any more boxes coming. And I'm not going shopping. So unless I just come back and talk, you may not see me till next Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks all for joining, though. Yeah, I'm going to go eat something now and see what the Johnny Depp trial's doing. Thanks for coming. I will see you next time. Bye.